I'm going to do a short video to show you the work we're doing at the moment. First of all, let me say briefly that the donkey who was mutilated in north of Casablanca, we haven't been able to trace yet. Everybody is on the job, everybody is helping, and as soon as we can, we'll obviously let you know. But in the meantime, we still have over 250 other animals to look after. And of course, that requires a lot of thought when it comes to cleaning and drainage. I think many people think, oh, you just take some, excuse me, some donkeys in, stick them in a field, and everything will be okay. Nothing could be further from the truth, because this is just a small herd we have here, and we need to clean all the stables. They all have to be hosed out. We have a lot of drainage water. Animals have to be washed, and we have to keep infection down. So we're digging a new drainage system. We already had one that went over there where you can see the concrete slab. There was a huge underneath the drainage, all went under there, but now that has become inadequate for our purposes. So we've had to take on extra staff who have dug all this trench, which is going out to the olive fields, and we will dig another pit down there. So you can see the work involved. Rosie the dog loves it, and she spends all day sleeping on the soil watching the men. Because we're always short of stables, here we're having to build some more, and we've built a block in between what was our original stable block there that I'm showing you, and we have a barn to the left, which has been in use for a long time now, and there isn't sufficient barn space and stabling, so our permanent builders here are building a row of stables adjoining them, and those will be for the young donkeys, and then another barn area here. Of course, there's no point in this climate just putting up wooden shelters or wooden fencing. It doesn't even last a year. On the number of equines we have, it would be knocked down and gone in no time at all. Eventually, you can just see over in front of me, we're going to build 6 more stables along that fence that you can see. And beyond the fencing, up through the olive trees, we're going to build a path so that when visitors come, they can walk up through the olives, come up at the top near to where our office is, and into our garden there, rather than having to come through the work area that they do at the moment. Now, if I just show you here what we've done since we were last down here with a camera, you can see the men have put big double gates in the wall into this paddock. Before, you will have seen the donkeys come in at the end of the day through a single gate there. We now have 2 big double gates, and the purpose of that is so that we can have trucks come in here and bring extra soil for the paddock. It's going to be so much easier to bring in building materials. And here ahead, which is the end of our hospital block, once they've finished the drainage and that's all done, we're then going to knock a big gateway in there, so that when we bring a very sick animal in, maybe late at night, it can come into the main paddock and straight through into the hospital area in the truck, and then be lifted directly from the truck into one of our hospital stables. So if I just I'm now the other side of the wall, so the gate will come in there. Those of you who visited, remember we have the clinic there. These first 2 we're going to turn into an operating theatre, and the other stables down there are for the very sick equines when they come in. That's because we have hoists, lifting equipment, fans in there, and plenty of electricity. So that's just a bit of an update that the work you need to do to provide a proper infrastructure to care for the number of animals we have. So bye for now.